From WBNG TV, recognized by the New York State Associated Press for excellence in journalism, this is Action News Weekend Report.
Hello, everybody, and happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm Lisa Champeau. A local teenager is lucky to be alive tonight after being hit by a train in Endicott early this morning. 19-year-old Joseph Heffley broke his right leg when a westbound train hit him near Franklin and Loder Avenues. A train enthusiast who just happened to be on the scene took this video for WBNG. Richard Martin says he heard the train blowing its whistle, then saw the train come to a stop. He spoke to the engineer.
I spoke with the engineer, and he said his head was on the south rail of the westbound track, and his feet were across the other rail.
Okay.
So he was camped right out.
Heffley was struck by a Canadian Pacific freight train only 20 feet from where two other people were hit and killed by trains. Police say they don't know why Heffley was on the tracks, but they are calling the incident an accident.
Monday on WRAL News, this guy has a problem.
I've never seen so many rats in one place at one time.
In his house, in his yard, in the dog food bowl. He says they come from a vacant lot nearby. So who's responsible? 5 on Your Side finds out. Monday at 5:30.
Began taking over a Durham man's home. He called 5 on Your Side to help exterminate the problem.
And rats infest part of a neighborhood. One homeowner calls 5 on Your Side.
Live from Raleigh, you're watching WRAL News in high definition with David Crabtree, Pam Soulsby, Deborah Morgan, meteorologist Mike Mays, and 5 on Your Side's Monica LaLiberty. Coverage you can count on.
Beady little eyes, gray fuzzy coats. It's hard to find something to like about rats, especially when they show up in and around your house. Coming up, when one man couldn't get rid of his problem, he called 5 on Your Side for help. One word, rats.
Oh.
Not exactly the most pleasant thought.
A Durham man feels like he's being invaded by them, so he called 5 on Your Side's Monica LaLiberty.
You guys don't like rats?
Nah.
Me neither. This whole story will just give you the willies. Just wait till you see these things crawling around. Yeah. And of course, we all know that rats are out there, right? But of course, we don't want them invading our yards, our cars, or worse, our homes. Well, that's what's happening to Rich Martin, and he wants something done.
Look closely. There's one peeking out of a hole, another washing his face. This one grabs a snack from a dog food dish. Yes, they are all rats.
I think they're disgusting. They make my skin crawl.
Rich Martin sees them all the time, around and even in his Durham home.
They came into my home at night. The whole loaves of bread were missing.
Rats also chewed wires in his car. He believes this trashed, overgrown field 2 lots down is a big part of the problem.
And if you come out here at dusk, you really get a show.
In fact, just look at this video Martin took at dusk. The vacant lot is clearly a rat playground. They're running all over the place. And we saw them in broad daylight while we were there.
Right there he is. Right there he is. He's at the end of that railroad tie on the bottom. There he goes. It's just disgusting.
Martin says he's gone round and round trying to find someone to help take care of the problem. He says he's talked with everyone from realtors to city inspectors to animal control with no luck.
I just want whoever is responsible for this to be responsible and clean it up.
So Martin called 5 on Your Side. We called the Durham City County Department of Neighborhood Development. That day, the office sent a warning letter to the owner of the overgrown lot, giving him 15 days to clear it, or the city will have it done and send him the bill. We also left a message for the owner. And today, a worker who says he was hired by the property owner was mowing the lot. But that's only part of the solution. A health department employee told us to get rid of rats, you have to clear trash and food sources such as the dog food. He says the department can't poison rats, mostly for liability issues should poison get into the wrong mouths. Either way, he agreed to meet with Martin, his neighbors, and the lot owner to help them figure out a rat removal plan.
I've never seen so many rats in one place at one time. It's disgusting.
Ugh. And that health department representative did meet with Martin. He is also in the process of sending warning letters to 8 area property owners about the rats. And something interesting here, Durham City County has a pretty easy process for getting overgrown lots cleared, and really so do many other municipalities. You can usually start with, say, the code enforcement or the zoning office, and sometimes you can file complaints online. But that's the thing, is if you just start, make some phone calls and get it done, but we're glad that it's at least in the process of... Isn't that what you just want to take a shower right now, don't you?
Yeah. It's pretty creepy.
Thank you.
You bet.
Coming up next on WRAL 6 o'clock news, a message from Mike Nifong.
What goes around comes around. Judgment Day is coming, and you know, you're going to get what you deserve.
WETM 18 News at 11 starts right after Mega Millions.
It's Mega Millions.
Good evening, I'm Courtney Kaysen. It's Friday, June 12th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $36 million. Those numbers are 6, 44, 11, 32, and 20 with a gold mega ball of 38. Good luck.
Coverage you can count on. This is WETM 18 News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Reagan Medji.
And I'm Jeff Stone. A fire in Corning caused extensive damage to a home on Bridge Street today. This home video was provided to us by Rich Martin of Horseheads, who was driving in Corning when the fire broke out. As you can see, smoke was pouring out of the house when firefighters arrived around 3 this afternoon. Fire officials say the fire started in an upstairs bedroom of the home where Jim Divins and his wife lived. No one was home at the time. The bedroom was destroyed and the rest of the house had smoke and water damage. Authorities say they don't know how the fire started.